Welcome to Review Every Ship by CitizenCon 2024. The point is to give an update on every ship since some haven't had a video made about them in years and others the information is simply too spread out to be helpful in making decisions. Remember, digital ships aren't imaginary. Digital ships are imagine necessary. Every month we do a giveaway. This month's giveaway prize will be a Hull A. To enter, subscribe to the channel, like or dislike a video, and leave a comment on a video from this month. For the full giveaway details, make sure you visit our Billionaire Ninjas Discord or our social media at Ninjas Leap. Now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Today, we continue with Drake Interplanetary. We have reached the Drake Corsair, and it has 0 variants. For the price, the Corsair as of 3.22.1 is $250 standalone, $215 Warbond, and was $195 at concept. In-game cost is about $3.4 million, and the in-game 3-day rental price is unknown. This ship is sold during the time-limited sales. This ship cannot be rented in-game as of 3.22.1. A quick note. Not the pledge price, but the in-game price are scheduled to change drastically with the incoming quarterly patch 3.23, so until that releases, I will say take every in-game ship price with a grain of salt. Heed the call of uncharted space and harness the spirit of exploration with the Drake Corsair, a worthy companion in battle, discovery, and delivery, wherever the winds of adventure may steer you. The pirate ship go brrrr!
Guns. Lots of guns.
For measurements, the Corsair has a length of 55 meters, beam of 27 meters, height of 31 meters, and it is a size 4 large ship. Its minimum crew is 1 and its maximum crew is 4. It can carry 72 SCU. The claim time for the Corsair is about 17 minutes, expedited is about 6 minutes, and the expedited fee is about 6,800 credits as of 3.22.1. The Corsair has a top SCM speed of 150, which is way below average overall. For its class, it's about average. For its maximum speed, which is 950, that is way below average overall, but that is about average for its class. For maneuverability, it has way below average maneuverability, but average maneuverability for its class. For weapons, the Corsair has 4 size 4 weapon hard points, 2 size 3 weapon hard points, 1 co-pilot operated remote dual size 2 turret, and 2 manned dual size 2 turrets, and 4 size 4 missile racks with 2 size 3 missiles each for a total of 8 missiles. That's a lot of guns. For ship parts, the Corsair has 1 medium radar, 1 medium computer, and 1 small computer, 2 medium power plants, 2 medium coolers, 1 large shield generator, 2 medium fuel intakes, 2 medium fuel tanks, 1 medium quantum drive, 1 medium jump module, and 2 medium quantum fuel tanks. The hull HP for the Corsair is 91,000, which is way above average overall. However, for its large class, it's about average. The shields on the Corsair are 5CA Acura shields, civilian grade C. These are quadrant type shields. The HP is 100,000 total and regen rate is 440 HP per second. For quantum stats, the Corsair uses the Torrent civilian grade C quantum drive. It takes about 2 minutes to go 20 million kilometers and max out its range at about 132,800. What does that mean? You can travel from Hurston to Crusader in about 4.5 minutes and from Microtech to ArcCorp in about 8 minutes. For special features and amenities, the Corsair has crew storage, kitchen, 4 beds, and 72 SCU, and there's 3 entrances including a docking collar. Now it's time to rate this ship, a rating I rate from 1 to 10. My 1 is only by if you have a unique reason that is specific to you because you like the looks of the ship. My 10 is basically if you have the money, this ship is almost guaranteed to be useful to you in the game. A 1 doesn't mean that the ship is useless or ugly, and a 10 doesn't mean that the ship is perfect. Just remember, this is just our rating. Please give us yours in the comments down below, and we'll listen to them with our listening ears. Not our normal ears, of course. Those are much too fragile. My rating for this ship overall is a 9. Let's start with what I like about this ship. I've been getting out a lot of 9s lately. I mean, is there anything more necessary to say when a ship is number 1 in DPS? I don't think it will stay there once ships like the Perseus and Polaris come into the game, but for now, the king is the king. But when you look past the DPS, there is still more to love about this ship. It has room for 4 crew, but most of the guns are pilot controlled, so they aren't completely necessary. When the ship is fully crewed though, you'll have a blast because they all have something to do, and it's literally a blast. The ship's amenities are a bit bare bones, but that's to be expected with Drake's no frills attitude. This is a pirate ship. It's supposed to be easily replaceable. It's not just guns though. This thing has what so many bounty hunting ships are missing, a decent cargo grid, and even more if you count unsecured cargo. And lastly, this thing has decent hull HP. Perhaps that is just until armor is fully online, But right now, it's no slouch as far as hull HP, especially when you take into consideration its offensive capabilities. Now, what the issues are. The looks. From the outside, the Corsair has a great, unique look, but once you get inside, it's so utilitarian, it erases any feeling of being in such an extremely cool ship. Outside of the Corsair, it really is just in a weird place. Obviously, it's the highest DPS ship in its class, but what does that mean? Is it relegated to bounty hunting and piracy only? It's not the best cargo ship in its class, it's not the best explorer, it's not fast, it's not the toughest, it's not the most maneuverable, it's pretty middle of the road for everything, making it lack personality. After you're done shooting, at least. Its multi-role capability isn't lacking, it's just bland. So how would I fix this ship? Make it give up something so that it can gain something better. Sacrifice one of those things it's average at so it can be good or great at something else. Sacrifice the maneuverability for some speed or vice versa. Sacrifice some hull HP for a better shield and better capacitors. Give this ship some upward mobility. So who is this ship for? Well, spoken clearly, this seems to be built from the ground up as a step up from the Cutlass as the most commonly flown large ship for a pirate. It's built for cracking open an egg, cooking, and eating what is inside. But pirates beware. This thing's choice in being average everywhere except DPS means it's weak to light and medium fighters with decent pilots. But otherwise, the world is your oyster. So why is it a 9? The Drake Corsair is a ship I love to hate. It embodies everything that Drake Interplanetary is all about. They make this gorgeous ship on the outside that looks bargain bin on the inside, but even still, they work so darn well that you just can't deny their greatness. I own 0 Drake ships, and they are still my second favorite manufacturer because they embody what I think a lot of people in Star Citizen miss about the game. Drake makes the ship you need, not the ship you want. Don't let the pirate reputation fool you. The true genius of Drake is in knowing what the people want. I imagine using this ship as purely a bounty hunting and police ship. I'll pair the Corsair, a Perseus, and another ship I don't feel like telling you the name of right now, for my orbital protection unit when I'm building bases, and also to go find people who owe me money, owe me fealty, or owe me blood. I know you're here for our rating, but if you really want a ship, go buy it. We won't stop you. Or even better, all ships can be earned in-game once the game releases, and some you can purchase in-game right now. These are just our ratings, but when you spend, it's your money. My opinion, the Corsair is a must-have if you plan on being a pirate in Star Citizen, and it should be in a fleet of every bounty hunter. If you're into exploring the more dangerous reaches of the galaxy where you're sure to find a fight, this should be in the fleet. The only reason I don't have one in the fleet, well, quite frankly, it's the same reason I don't have any of the other Drake ships. I went for the ships I wanted, even though this might be the ship I need. Alright, that is it for this one. Thanks for spending your time with us. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.